mask portion, we have the nose stick, and then we have kind of the portion that clips onto your face or pushes against your nose. We take that out quite easily. We see the Visi Blue section here. It just looks nice. They say that it's to remind you of where the nasal cushion goes, but I think that it's just more of an aesthetic pleasing kind of vibe. Now looking at the nasal cushion portion, it's actually done quite smart. So you can see the silicone section here is overhanging the hard plastic material. So as you compress this against your nose, you can kind of see it push kind of above the plastic portion. So that's really nice. So instead of having like the plastic kind of jam into your face or the silicone push into your face hard, there's kind of a nice relief there of it's as soon as it's ready to seal and there's a little bit of pressure, it's going to go forward to relieve that pressure onto the face. So I think that's a really nice design. And for me, it seals quite well. So as you can see, as I push hard, I'm pushing like all the way I can, but the pressure around my nose doesn't actually change that much. It's still comfortable, whether it's like this or whether like this. Now, that being said, are we putting on the CPAP mask and cranking it down as much as we possibly can? No, that's not how we wear it. Okay, we just want to have a good seal, but we don't want to crank it down. But even if you do crank it down or whatever, it's not impeding any comfort, which is very nice. So let me put this back on. Okay, little satisfying click there. I just want to know that this mask does have clips. They're quite easy clips, so if you have arthritis, they're like a complete breeze to put on. I don't know how well, they feel like yeah. They're not super tight. There's other masks that are really tight, which is nice. So this, it's pretty easy to take on and off. I do prefer magnets, but those with pacemakers and stuff like that, obviously might want to have a clip instead. It's a little more peace of mind for sure. And I definitely think that clips is not a bad way to go. Okay, there we go. It's on my face. Might be kind of crooked. I don't have a mirror here, but it feels comfortable. It is very comfortable. And I have a nice solid seal around my nose. I think this is actually almost a little too tight. There we go. There we go. That's a little looser, and I still feel like I have a complete seal. Yeah, I would have a complete seal at this point. So it feels very light and it has a nice good seal. And I also feel that when I'm using this mask and pushing my face against the pillow, the front doesn't actually come in contact with the pillow as much as you think it would, because it does look quite bulky. It actually keeps everything quite secure, sealed, and doesn't push my nose in any weird way.